Good morning, friends. The kids are working on school in the other room, so I'm just coming over here so as not to distract them. Welcome to today's vlog. This will be the last video of a vlogmas, and I have really enjoyed sharing vlogmas with you guys this year. It's been a little bit busy, and so some days I'm like, oh my goodness, let's go. Like, I feel ahead, and then because I'm posting 5 days a week so quickly, I feel behind, and so it's a little bit craziness, but so worth it. I have enjoyed doing vlogmas. The countdown is on. Christmas is just about here, and presents are just about all wrapped. And I just love how the tree looks with the gifts underneath, the excitement, the anticipation. The kids are always over here touching their gifts, maybe a shake here and there. As soon as we put the gifts under the tree, the kids were all down here like feeling their gifts, and a couple of them were like, oh, I know what I'm getting. I'm sure that this present is this, and they think they know some of what they're getting. I'm sure they don't know all of their gifts, and some of their guesses are not right, but they're excited. And oh, I forgot. I'm wearing my Christmas sweater. It's almost Christmas, and I thought I need to wear this sweater as much as possible because I won't feel like it as much after Christmas. But isn't that cute? The kids are always coming up and telling me which one is their favorite tree. So fun. I think this one of my favorites here. We are down to our final 2 lessons in this Gather Round Rocks and Minerals book. And so yes, this lesson today was all about minerals in our food. And so did you read this page on electrolytes already? Okay, so the page on electrolytes we're going to do, and then I also want you to do this page on nutrition. So Zara, did you look here and did you understand what you're supposed to do? No. So look what it says. Circle or highlight the serving size of this food. A serving just means like how much you would eat at one time. How much they think is a good serving. Oh, I hear eggs are coming to a boil here. Those are for lunch. I have some stewing beef sitting here and defrosting on my countertop. I'm gonna make a big batch of chili tonight, and usually I use ground beef, but sometimes I'll do it with stewing beef, and that's really, really yummy. We also have our quarter cow in the freezer. Well, it's a bit less than a quarter cow now, but the ground beef we have, I'm using it all the time. Like, there are so many recipes. Ground beef is just so versatile. And so I don't use the stewing beef as often. It's like I'll use it to make a beef stew. And I just don't use it as often as ground. So anytime I can do stewing beef instead of ground beef, that's what I'm doing tonight. And it'll make a big batch of chili. That should be 2 pounds. It looks like even more. The packages are supposed to be 1 pound each, but I don't know. It looks more like 3 pounds over there. The chili will last us for tonight, and then for at least one more lunch later this week too. Chili is one of those recipes I love to make extra of. Any soups really, but chili in particular, leftover is at least as good as it is fresh. Wesley is learning solving for the unknown in his math, and I was like, I think you need your blocks, but he doesn't. He just catches on so quickly. Okay, word problem. Jim and Dave ate 4 ice cream cones in all. Jim ate 2 cones, so how many cones did Dave eat?
4.
What plus 2 equals 4?
6.
Okay, as I'm talking about him understanding this, listen again. Jim and Dave in all, so here's the final number, in all they ate 4 ice cream cones, okay? If Jim ate 2 cones, how many cones did Dave eat? What plus 2 equals 4?
6. No, 2.
Yes. Do we need your blocks so you can see it?
No.
Visualize it? Okay.
No.
On to this page. What's this one? What plus 2 equals 7?
5.
Good work. Is everybody ready for our read aloud?
I am.
The Christmas story starts with an angel. Whoosh! He came from God to see Mary. The angel had a special message. Mary, you're going to have a baby. will be a special baby. God promises that your baby is going to be king. not for a little time, but forever and ever. He will be the forever king. I talked about this recently, how when I make a meal in the slow cooker, let me just take a quick drink of water. I just finished reading to the kids for a while. I really need a drink. But I talked about how if I'm gonna make a slow cooker meal, it's like I either have to start it first thing in the morning, so like 8 o'clock or something, or I can make it after we're done school and the kids head off to go do their independent reading. And that's what time it is right now. It's 2 o'clock, which is not like optimal time to be starting a slow cooker meal. For the chili I'm making today, it is fine because the meat is really already cooked and I'm just kind of warming everything together, but it's just kind of like, oh yeah, let's make a slow cooker meal to cook all afternoon. Okay, just kidding. It'll cook for like 3 hours. I am currently frying up some onions and the stewing beef. I took out the meat and was about to chop it because I typically like to chop the meat a little bit smaller because you can see there, like, the meat chunks aren't that small. So I was going to chop them up smaller and I was like, forget it. I don't have time to chop up every single piece of meat. So I'm just sauteing that all. Usually I would put bell peppers in this mixture to saute as well, but don't have any of those right now. But what I'm gonna add after that's done cooking is diced tomatoes, kidney beans. I have 3 cans of diced tomatoes there. I don't follow a specific recipe, but I am gonna try to fill this about to the top, like close to the top there. 1 can of tomato paste. I do add garlic powder, onion powder, and chili powder, as well as some stevia, just instead of sugar, just a couple tiny scoopfuls of that. And then I'll add corn. You guys can keep me company as I open up all of these cans. The kids have also been excited today because we just went to Andrew's work party for the kids, and so they each got a gift. Yes, you're supposed to be having quiet time. Did you get your toy? Okay, you go back upstairs then. They each got a gift to open with a toy at that party. And so they've been busy playing with those today. And I did get a comment. I hope this Instant Pot in the background isn't too loud. I did get a comment on my video where I showed the kids Christmas presents. And I think I get a comment like this every single year. Someone saying, oh, like, that's all that you get your kids? Like some sort of like, you know, you're making a lame Christmas for your child, basically. And I used to be more offended by it, and not really offended, like I know what we do and I'm fine with what we do, but it would just bother me more. And now I'm like, I couldn't care less. Our kids have plenty, they get plenty, and we do try to keep Christmas quite minimal, but I'm gonna say they get excess. They are not lacking by any means. And well, there you go, that went by so quickly. My last can already. And so we're all excited about Christmas. My whole plan was that, let me turn on a light. I don't know, it doesn't really matter, but for your viewing enjoyment, you can see me in bright light. My whole plan was that the last few weeks have been like prepping for Christmas and shopping and wrapping, and I wanted this week to be really laid back and just enjoyable. Andrew's off work this week. You haven't seen him, he's been outside working in the garage all morning. Why are my cupboards looking so orange? My big box, sorry, my mind's like all over the place right now. My one thing I want to get for myself on Boxing Day sales is a new camera. I really want to upgrade my camera. I've been saving up the last few months, and so I'm hoping that the camera I want will be on sale over Boxing Day. Anyway, I never even got to the end of my thought, what I was starting to say at the beginning here. I wanted this week to be relaxed, and it is. Andrew's off work, Christmas shopping is done. The kids each have a couple of little gifts to wrap, like for their cousin gift exchange. The gifts that they bought for Andrew, they need to wrap, but like very, very little. And so we're really just focusing on more fun activities this week. Let me give this another little stir here. And we are going out tonight. One of our traditions each year we do is go drive around and look at Christmas lights in the neighborhood. So tonight after dinner, we're gonna go out and do that. We are set to slow cook on the highest level. And there it is. We are setting up to watch the last episode of the Santa Clauses. We've been enjoying watching on Disney Plus. Simeon, what are you having, bud? One of these Christmas cookies. No, you had one at lunch and Simeon didn't, so he's having one now.
Okay.
We're just waiting for everyone to come over to watch it with us. We've been watching this as a family, so we have to wait till everybody's here to watch the very last episode. We're trying to be patient, right? Is it hard? I agree, yeah, it's hard to be patient. Charity's over there working on a puzzle, waiting till everybody else gets here, right? Speaking of the gifts they got this weekend from the kids' Christmas party, Zara has been making slime this afternoon. They get so many gifts that are not gifts that, you know, I would typically buy for them. So that's pretty special for them. But she's getting all cleaned up. And how are the patience pants doing? Do you have your patience pants on?
Yes.
I'm so glad. Did I finish my coffee? Oh, I do still have a sip left. I thought I was done. One more sip.
This is funny.
It's easy to be patient when you have a cookie, right? Mm-hmm. You have a little distraction, pardon me.
Look at this.
Yeah, that's wild. Do you want to show me what socks you're wearing tonight?
Yes.
Okay, show me.
You're sticking your head down to the side like you were.
Oh, your Santa Claus socks. Those are so cool. Do they keep your feet nice and warm? Awesome. We're just getting snacks ready for going out tonight. Hot chocolate. And over here, just got 5 bowls of candy that we will bring along. Not yet. Wait, wait, wait.
Mom, I can have the one that had the most.
Excuse me?
Yes?
Guess what?
What?
I counted. They all have exactly the same. Did you hear Wes?
Yes. You have one that has the most.
Yep.
Yeah.
That sounds a little bit selfish, doesn't
Yeah.
it? All right, should we take the camera along to see some awesome Christmas lights, or should we end the video right here? Nobody wants to vote? I say we end it, then I can leave the camera behind. We're lazy. All right.
And then we don't have to worry about it.
Exactly. All right, thanks for watching today's video.